crafted in Istanbul, Turkey. Our special guest, I Langdon, joined us. She was actually born in New York, born here in America, but you spent much of your childhood in Istanbul.
Yes, about 12 years.
12 years. You speak fluent Turkish, right?
I went to school, American girls' school, all girls' school,
How
American.
about that?
Yes, but we had a lot of Turkish classes.
How about that?
Yes, I had to learn
So
that
how
later.
how do we say?
Let's start.
Okay.
Merhaba.
Merhaba.
Yes.
Merhaba.
Colleen has that
And
one
that
down
means?
packed. It means hello.
It means hello. Merhaba.
Yes.
So you have to share more. I have to learn more than just hello. I've been hanging out with you long enough.
I know.
But we're not going to preview anything, I guess. We're just going to dive right in here. Okay, so when they showed me this, so I meet with the buyers, we work on these collections together. And when I saw this, I lost my mind. First of all, I love turtles.
Me
love,
too.
Love, loves. And this is a little sea turtle, guys. And he's articulated. Look at, he like will swim and move on your finger. Look at his little head. Is that the coolest thing? So it's a little swimming, moving turtle. And the detail is unbelievable. So if you're like me and you love turtles, a lot of people do. I know they're very highly revered in many different parts of the world. They are definitely an animal that are a little, it's a reptile that is protected. Yeah. But the key is that for $59.90, okay, how cool is that?
And it's movable. It's movable. It kind of moves with it. Even the little tail goes side to side. Isn't that adorable? And this is one of our Yahya. We talk about Yahya all the time. This is one of his creations. This man he's just gifted in his artistry. He's not only a artist, but he's a jewelry artisan. He has the DNA of an architect. He has the DNA of an engineer. And then he masterfully puts it all together. I have to say, this is one of his most unique pieces. And when I was there this summer, he showed me how it works. He opened it up for me.
And he showed you all the little moving pieces. It is just really special. It's definitely a conversation piece, and it's just a perfect gift. I always talk about that if you're a mother of sons, being a mom of sons, turtles were a big part of everything. They always loved their pet turtles, collected turtle,
My daughter too, my oldest daughter, she's an animal lover, and we had all kinds of turtles.
Right.
And we would save turtles, in Florida, they just kind of walk on the street and pick them up.
Of course.
We had to find lakes to put them in. But this particular turtle is symbolizing what we're protecting nowadays in our environment.
Like that.
And of course, we have to remember that turtles also are endurance, right? If you think about it, it's longevity.
Yes.
And it's a big symbol of a lot of things that a turtle represents. But the filigree work, let's talk about the filigree work. Let's talk about the grams of sterling silver. There's 11 grams of sterling silver.
No kidding. Wow.
Absolutely. And it's how it moves is unique. It's Yahya's proprietary methods that he comes up with, but we are doing this to also give the environment, give our ecosystem, thanks, and say we have in the Mediterranean, we have sea turtles too.
Absolutely.
We have it just like we have it in the Atlantic Ocean, and we have our
they're
nesting.
Just beautiful creatures.
You like to play with it,
I'm
right?
fascinated by him. He's got the little eyes. The detail's unbelievable.
No, it is.
If you get this home, you will flip out when you see the incredible detail in this little guy. We have sizes 6 through 11. It's 636, 664. Oh, there's only 300? Oh, there's only 300 of these. Oh, shoot. So if you would like us to send you your own little turtle ring, and what a cute gift. If there's a nature lover, an animal lover, a turtle lover in the family, this is the cutest. She will flip out, honestly, when she gets this home and sees this. Or you give it to her and she opens that box.
Yes, or naturalist. I mean, so many people love the endangered or the protective animals that we have.
Absolutely.
And I think this is a great way to symbolize it.
There you go. Okay, if you're ordering the turtle, I'll keep you posted. That's 63664. Now, a couple things that are still to come, and one that we love showing you is